welcome to the opening day of Haraya Youth Developmental's Kyros Cup. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For today's matchup, we will have the Wolves up against Vendetta Gaming. I am your host, Tito Rai, and with me are our casters, Kuya Osh and Ka Bieber. Kamusta kayo dyan, Kuya Osh and Ka Bieber?
Tito Rai, hello. Good afternoon sa iyo. Kami ni Kuya Osh ay napaka-excited sa first game ng Kyros Cup.
Yes, nice to be back from the Luneta. Kuya Osh, nandiyan ka ba? Wala. Kuya Osh!
Sa lobby.
Nandun ka pala sa lobby, sorry. Okay, kamusta Kuya Osh?
Pero position na to, seeing new players, new teams fighting each other, no, Tito Rai. Nakikita ko yung mga teams and how they play and new strategies kung ano yung gagawin nila sa isa't isa.
Yes. Okay, so mamaya-maya makikita natin ang drafting. They're ready. Okay, they're just going to be waiting for us para magpatuloy na sa ating first game, right, of our matchup for today, our doubleheader ngayong opening day natin. All right. Okay, so we'll be right back for that. In the meantime, okay, let's just pause, no, for this reminder.
Kami visionary, ako ang misyonaryo ng pangarap. Kami missionary, binigyan kahulugan sarili ko na paraan. Kami dictionary, and I'm a peace cause I know that my dreams my sanctuary.
Purchase your track today.
Alright, nandito na tayo sa ating draft. Nandyan ba kayo, Kuya Osh and Ka Bieber? We're about to get ready with the draft for our first game in our first matchup for our doubleheader this afternoon. Okay, Vendettas are up. Okay, Vendettas are up first for the banning. Okay, sinong unang binan nila? Can you tell me? Paint me a picture. Sino? Wala pa.
I think Tito Rai, hindi sila nakaban.
Hindi sila nakaban.
Technical difficulty, Tito Rai.
Mga po, Tito Rai, sabi ni Ka Bieber, walang yan ang Vendettas. By the way, blue side is Vendettas, red side is yung Wolves. And first ban actually coming from the Wolves yung si Brody, and then yung ban ng Vendettas would be Natalia.
Natalia, okay. Pangalan niya ng anak ko. Okay, Esmeralda ba to? Ang binan?
Yes po, Tito Esmeralda. Ang next one ng Wolves.
I think, Tito Rai, meron tayong technical difficulty.
Okay. Technical difficulty on the side of ano to? The Vendettas.
kaming
May
may nakuha po kaming
Vendetta.
information. Yung Vendettas po, one of their teammates nakapag AFK and they're asking kung pwede pa ulitin po ang game.
Sige, okay lang. No problem with that. Tara, ulitin natin yung game. Okay, so we'll be back. Para ayusin lang itong ano na to. Konting glitch natin. Of course, syempre, we are now in different locations. No? So sige, we'll be right back. We'll just fix this technical difficulty in a short while.
Tumulong sa sarili mo noon, panahon na nga ngayon para baguhin na lahat. Nakatanda ng pagbagsak na bago ka't muli sinulat. Sa libro ng pagulat doon ko lahat ni lahat na di ka pwede na manalo ng panalo na tamad. Call me visionary, call me visionary. Ako ang misyonaryo ng pangarap, call me missionary. Binigyan kahulugan sarili ko na paraan, call me dictionary. And I'm at peace cause I know that my dreams my sanctuary.
Purchase your track today.
Planado na lahat bago ko to simulan. Nakasulat na ang dapat puntahan. Alamin mo kung saan ba ang dapat dadaan. Kahit na mahaba pila huwag magtulakan. Ayos lang ang mahuli, huwag isipin na mali. Pag ikaw ay nadapa, bangon lang ulit. Nasa palad mo lahat, huwag ka lang mag-ingat at hayaan mo na tagumpay sa'yo ang mangulit. Ibang level na dapat maabot, di mo pwede na makuha yan pagkaikita ko na magpasubok. Sa pagsubok, pagbalaki na ang humarap sa'yo at siya na nga akong matok. Lampasan mo ang sarili mong kakayahan. Tumuklas ng ibang bagay, huwag limitahan. Sa pagbuo ng iyong pangarap, wala sukutan. Ibuka iyong pagpaklipad, walang hanggan. Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero but I know that I am legendary. Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero but I know that I am legendary.
Okay, once more, akong inyong Tito Rai, ang inyong host. Right now, joining me is, of course, Kuya Osh. Kabiber is there muna manning the technical side of things. Okay, before we go into the draft, yes, we had problems kanina sa drafting, no? Okay, Kuya Osh, nakita mo itong Wolves, right? With the Luneta, right? And the Luneta is just a short preseason league natin, right? Pero ngayon, we are now in the actual Kyros Cup and it's a 7-team league. Okay, it's quite a long league, no? So, what do you think ang mangyayari dito sa ang gagawin ng Wolves, no? Compared to yung ginawa nila last time around sa Luneta, it's just a short league. Sa tingin mo, mas kilala natin ng Wolves as of this point, Kuya Osh?
Well, Tito Rai, as you said, we've only seen a little games sa Vendettas, pero sa Wolves, we've seen how dominant they were nung sa the Luneta. I think that they would try to change things, lalo na in the other teams, for example po in DJ Lions and the Flaming Doves, they were improving sa ibang games na nakita natin, di ba?
Yes.
We can see po Tito Rai na they have improved a lot, and we shall see kung mata-translate po yon sa games na to. Meanwhile, I think Wolves have also been practicing, pero I don't think they would have the same practice, lalo na po, di ba? They were really dominant ng sa Luneta, tying for first place and almost dominating every single game.
Yes, they only lost to their fellow schoolmates actually, K1s, no? And again, their K1s are going to be playing later on. But I would like to talk about the league itself, no? The league itself, Kyros Cup, is a 7-team league, no? And what will happen is the first 3 will advance automatically. Okay? And then the bottom two will just play for 6th place, while the middle 4 and 5 will have a play-in game for the right to have 4th place and advance in the semifinals. And then the semifinals, of course, is going to be 1 versus 4 and then 2 versus 3. Okay, so medyo tricky, no? Siguro ang advice lang ngayon, to get the early wins as possible, right, Kuya Osh?
Well, if I was one of the teams, okay na po sa akin is you get to go into the instant play-in games. Get to the semifinals. It doesn't really matter kung first, second, or third place ka. We just want that place. You want that final, the secure place to play in the semifinals to get a shot, no, to be in the finals. Meanwhile, you have to lose as less as you can and not get into somewhere between the 6th place or the 7th place, not Tito Rai.
Yes, oo. Siyempre, ngayon ang Wolves, di ba, aggressive itong mga to, right? And tingnan natin ngayon yung Vendettas, yung mga preseason, bagamat konti lang, no, yung mga games na nagawa nila, no. Let's see how aggressive they are. Yun lang. Technical difficulties lang tayo. Let's see if gumanda na ang ating balita, no, in a while. Ayan. So nagse-set up na tayo. In a while, we'll be having our drafting. Okay? So that we will have when we come back in our first game, no? For our first matchup here in the Luneta tuloy. Masyado pa ako na nung December natin here at Kyros Cup. All right.
Dapat maabot, di mo pwede na makuha pag nakikita ko na magpasubok. Planado na lahat bago ko to simulan. Nakasulat na ang dapat puntahan. Alamin mo kung saan ba ang dapat dadaan. Kahit na mahaba-pila huwag magtulakan. Ayos lang ang mahuli, huwag isipin na mali. Pag ikaw ay nadapa, bangon lang ulit. Nasa palad mo lahat, huwag ka lang mag-ingat. At hayaan mo na tagumpay sa'yo ang mangulit. Ibang level na dapat maabot, di mo pwede na makuha yan. Pagkaikita ko na magpasubok sa pagsubok. Pagbalaki na ang humarap sa'yo at siya na nga akong matok. Lampasan mo ang sarili mong kakayahan. Tumuklas ng ibang bagay, huwag limitahan. Sa pagbuo ng iyong pangarap, wala sukutan. Ibuka iyong pagtuklip at walang hanggan.
Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero, but I know that I am legendary. Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero, but I know that I am legendary.
Dugong Haraya, talaga subok na yan kahit pa nung una. Mahuli man ako sa laro kahit ako pa ang taya. Tiniya ko na lahat sa aking pangarap sumugal. At kahit pa na iti medyo matagal, wala na kukuha madali pag di ka nagtagal. My eyes are always on the prize, man. Take it, don't leave it, just roll the dice.
Call me visionary, call me visionary. And I am legendary. Call me visionary, call me visionary. Hey, hey, hey.
Tawagin mo kung agila, kasi mga mata ko'y nakalak na. Pag meron akong
Okay, now we're back. Andito na tayo sa ating redraft. Medyo nagka-problems tayo earlier in the first few minutes. Okay, first ban by the Vendettas. Sino yung binan? Natalia, right?
Yes po, Tito Rai. First ban ulit ng Vendettas would be na Natalia. And feeling ko, same bands.
Same bands din, no? Brody.
Yes po, Tito Rai.
Yun lang, nagka-problem lang sila dun sa unang ban nila. Okay, up next, sino to? Si Benedetta, right?
Yes, they banned the shallow name. And again po, Tito Rai, no, we've seen Benedetta and Brody out of the game once again.
dapat puntahan. Alamin mo kung saan ba ang
Hindi na naman natin makikita ang action na to. And again, parehas pa rin doon sa unang draft kanina si Esmeralda binan ngayon ng Lone Wolves. Okay, for the first pick, sino ang kinuha ng ating Vendetta Gaming?
Palaki na ang humarap sa iyo at siya na nga akong matok.
First pick coming from the Vendetta, Tito Rai, it would be Yujong. Once again, favorite favorite first picks to ng mga teams, no? Tito Ray, lalo na from Luneta. Ayan, no? Si Yuzhong pa rin na pinipili nila.
Dagdag ko lang doon, Kuya Oshi, yung Yuzhong, alam naman natin kung gaano kalakas yan sa M2, which means yung World Championship ng ML.
Yes, oo, nakita ko nga rin yun. Okay, si Matilda kinuha ngayon ng ating Wolves and sino to? Sino yung isang pick nila?
Johet.
Johet.
Johet, yeah.
Right.
In the meantime, ang kinuha naman ng ating Vendettas, si Chow. Si Chow and
Silvana po, Tito Ray.
yes, okay.
I think the Benedetta, Tito Ray, and Kuya Osh, they would go for Silvana Tank, and yung Chu and yung Yuzhong ilalagay nila sa side lanes as well.
I see.
Ayun nga po, no? Beaver, ang favorite na split push ng team na to is yung Cho. So, I think magandang pick dito. The Wolves is yung Ling. Makapag-roam mo siya kahit pag-push sila and maybe yung Chow ng kalaban na split pushing, he could go and respond na fix ma-delay yung push, no?
Okay, banning ulit tayo. Ang magbaban naman ngayon ba ay sina, no? Yeah, on the side of the Lone Wolves as Claude ang kanilang binan. Okay.
Yes. Ryan, Beaver. Nilipan nila yung mga hyper carries ngayon dahil nakapili na sila ng carry. And I think magaban ng tank yung Vendetta this time around, dito Ryan, Beaver.
Si Khalid ang kanilang binan.
Salib. I think Peter Ryan, Kuya Osh, good ban to para sa Vendetta Khalid dahil alam naman natin yung Khalid. Pwede nila ilagay yan sa side lanes and as well pwede nila gawin ng support tank.
See, right. Okay, so tingnan naman natin ang si Tamus ang kanilang kinuha. Okay, si Tamus ay gagamitin na ang position dito, Kuya Osh.
Top off-lane po siya, Tito Ray and Beaver. Since nga naban ngayong Khalid, a great off-laner. Second pick would be Tamus, and I think kakalabanan niya is yung Yuzhong, hopefully, sa lane. If not, medyo unfortunate pagkalaban niya Cho because Cho sobrang bilis ng cooldown ng skills niya and makakaharas lang siya ng football. Meanwhile, on the side of the Vendettas, they pick off a support and their hyper carry Lancelot and Lu Yi.
Alam naman natin, mga guys, na yung damage output na pwedeng ibigay ng Luyi ay napakalakas.
Wala ako. Wala yata ako dito, guys.
And ayun na po, ano po ang last pick on the side of the Wolves. Pinoy Pride, sila po lang ako pinili. And let's see kung ano mangyayari sa game na to at we go into the game in 2 seconds. And ayun na po, we shall see what's going to happen in this game. Who's going to win the first game of the Kyros Cup? Vendetta versus the Wolves.
Yes, tingnan nga natin. Rundown ulit tayo ng ating lineup. Kuya Osh.
Para baguhin na lahat na katandaan ng pabagsak na bago ka
Okay, rundown from the blue side. First, the Vendettas. We have Silvana as the tank, Yuzhong and Cho as the off-laners, Louis as the support, and Lancelot as their hyper carry. Meanwhile, sa side ng Wolves, it looks like the Johad will be coming as the tank, Matilda as the support, Tamos and Lapu-Lapu as the off-laners, and their hyper carry would be the Ling.
Right, let's see kung sino magawawagi sa ating unang game dito sa ating unang matchup dito sa ating Kyros Cup. That will be coming to you in a while.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah. Try. Here we go, the start of the first game officially of the Kyros Cup.
Okay,
We have the
medyo,
Vendettas versus the Wolves, and we shall see how well they fare against each other.
okay, parang may waiting game yata to. Ayan, okay. Alright.
It looks like hindi masyadong Kabimer, anong sayo mo sa Wolves right now? Kasi me and Tito Rai, we have history na makikita namin na hyper-aggressive sila, pero now they're just farming, no? So ano yung masasabi mo tungkol doon, Kabimer?
I think the Wolves, Kuya Osh, na nag-play safe sila kasi alam naman natin yung potential dive ng Johet. Pero nakita mo naman yon, Kuya Osh at Tito Rai, first blood para sa Vendetta. Sa
Wolves, yeah.
Napakagandang ginamit ng nila yung Matilda. Grabe yun.
Yun nga, no? And, what no? Napagpala ang Tamus na nakuha niya is yung Yujong, na lane niya. And, marami siyang, mga for runaway. Kahit masisi siya, may pantakbo naman siya. And meanwhile, habang nga naka-first blood sa bot lane, sa top side Vendettas tried to make another play, pero yun nga, Tamus has so many escapes.
Grabe yun, yung rotation niya. Kuya Osh, nakita mo ba yung ginawa ng Johet at Matilda? Kanina nasa bot side sila, pero rumespo sila sa top, which give the Tamus na nabuhay dahil na-protectahan nila yung Tamus.
Yes, indeed. Ito yung isang nakikita natin na katangian no, ng ating Wolves. They are a very fast team. No? They move fast as a team. Right? Kuya Osh?
Yes po, Tito Rai. Mabilis tong gumalaw yung team na to. And we have seen, medyo mabilis nga ang Vendettas, pero let's see if they could match yung speed ng Wolves. Will they come back or will the Wolves stay dominant in this game?
Okay, kanina, no, before we start the game, you two were excited no, dito sa matchup natin. Why are you excited with these two clubs ba?
Well, Tito Rai, as we see these two teams, very dominant sila. Lalo na nung the L0NE, very dominant ang Wolves. And yung after the L0NE, the Vendetta also were very dominant against other teams. So I'm excited to see ano yung mangyayari dito, di ba? Meanwhile, we were talking, solo kill on the bot lane and the trade kill. Lapu-Lapu getting the better half of that. Meanwhile, top lane, nag-aaway-aaway po sila. A trade kill on both teams. Buhay pa ang hyper carry of both teams as well. Support goes down on the side of the Wolves, and it's a 3-4-2 actually. And the winning of that team would come to the side of the Vendettas. Lapu-Lapu trying to do something. Return kills maybe, pero again, very slippery ang team on the side of the Vendettas.
In the meantime, ito na yung ating Donatello, ang ating turtle. Right? At Wolves. Yun. And
I think Tito Rai and Kuya Osh nakakuha ng turtle ay ang good.
Yes, mga ka-believer. The Wolves actually stole the turtle the first kill and pass it to the Johet. Meanwhile, nag-rest up pa sila dito sa mid lane. Gets 2 kills, trying to chase out the Lancelot. And again, slippery ang Lancelot. Matilda and Johet, very deadly combo. As they say in Dota 2, they would just run at you po, Tito Rai and Ka-Beaver. They would just want to go into you fast before you can even respond.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So, punta naman tayo ngayon dito sa bandang baba. Kung saan meron konting skirmish ba dito? Ay, may wala. Ayun. Go.
Yes, skirmish coming in the bot lane, Cho getting a kill, the Jawhead, Ling finding the support, finding the hyper carry, super low hyper carry, actually tries to ult and gets away because it's a 4v1 with a turret. And meanwhile, upside, Lapu-Lapu getting a solo kill on the Yuzhong, trying to get this turret. And it's 6 for 6 in kills, but a 1,000 gold lead on the side of the Wolves.
Okay, medyo dikit naman ang laban as of now, no? Gold lang medyo nakakatalo. And as of now, wala pang turrets ang nasisira from both sides.
as of now, wala pa kasi silang turret, pero Lapu-Lapu is hungry for this turret. He knows he can 1v1 anyone right now, and he's safe. And then ngayon tank niya, the Jawhead, you see, Lancelot trying to do something, pero nga, may Jawhead, and he just runs away very quickly. Louis is also here, trying to help them out, pero I don't think something interesting will happen. And again, Matilda and Jawhead double teaming the Sylvana. Ling chasing out both the support and the hyper carry, trying to heal this off pero unsuccessfully. And ayun na nga, Tito Rai and Kabiver, sila na agad on top lane on the side of the Vendettas.
Okay, ang unang turrets ay napunta sa side ng ating Wolves. Pero dikit pa rin tayo. Let's see if the Vendetta Gaming can respond quickly. You can't let this game go past you, even though it's just the first game. Siyempre, this is the best game.
And Tito Rai, nakikita natin sa gold lead, 4,200 para sa Lapu-Lapu. Siya ang pinaka-highest gold sa lahat. And meron na siyang first item na build niya, which is the Bloodlust.
Take the turret destroyed on the bot lane, and Lapu-Lapu and Ling find the Sylvan. Usual fight to the turn kill, goes into ult mode, runs away, comes back in. Cho gets the kick off to the Jawhead, kills him off. Yes, he can. Louis actually claims the kill. Ling trying to run away. Also, Lapu-Lapu tries to run away. Execute not enough. Cho chasing away. Gets away with the wind rune. And the Wolves actually lose only one while getting a third on the bot side.
Okay.
While again, ang outer third actually, Tito Rai and Kabiver, ang natitira outer third na lang isa sa mid lane. Vendettas have to defend this, or else in the side of the Wolves, they have so much freedom, no? They would control maybe 60%, 55% of the map if they give this one up.
Yes, as we reach a 7.5 mark, medyo nagkakaroon ng slight advantage as of now ang ating Wolves. And the Vendettas are about to play defensively lang. Although ngayon, medyo nandun sila sa kalahati ng map. They're trying to push. Let's see if they are successful. But Lapu-Lapu is so strong dito sa side ng Wolves. Pero napatay si Lapu-Lapu as I had said that. Kanina pa naman siya pumapatay.
Resurrecting soon.
And nga, Tito Rai, kahit sabihin natin na napatay nila ang Lapu-Lapu, it took 4 people para lang mapatay yung hero na yun, Tito Rai.
Indeed, a quadruple team.
Kahit 4 yun, Tito Rai. Kahit namatay siya, 4 ang kinailangan para mapatay siya. Meanwhile, actually, Tamos busy sa bot lane, gets the inner third as well. Third, Donatello spawning in. And ang mag-start up naman ito is yung Wolves.
Wolves pa rin, yes, they are aggressive dito sa pagkalaban sa mga Turtles. And 9 score ng ating ang ating score, but Torres now is 3-0 in favor of the Wolves. And again, the Turtle is controlled by the Wolves. Right.
Double kill.
The turtle has been cleaned from the Wolves. Meanwhile, a triple kill on the Cho, but another triple kill on the Lapu-Lapu. Sa unang tingin po, Tito Rai, I thought mananalo ang Vendettas doon. And na-surprise ako kasi wala pa pala ang Lapu-Lapu doon. It was a 4v5 until Lapu-Lapu came and just cleaned and became the crew. Gets the mid tower as well, and the blue box of the side of the Vendettas.
Kulang na sa mga tauhan. Ngayon lang magkakaroon ng na-replenish ang tauhan ng ating mga Vendettas. Okay, so now tingnan natin what they're going to do. They're down 4 turrets. So let's see if they can swing it in the next couple of hours, and lalo na pag dumating ang ating Lord, right? Mamaya-maya makikita na natin ang Lord.
Tito Rai and Osh, tignan niyo yung scoreboard, 11,500 gold para sa Lapu-Lapu, and the others are just 5,000 below. So makikita natin kung gaano ka-efficient yung pag-farm ng Lapu-Lapu as well sa plus skills. Kaya sobrang big advantage para sa Lapu-Lapu.
And meanwhile, in the jungle sa bot side, hyper carry and offlane ng Vendetta. Both got caught off. You do not want that to happen, lalong-lalo na 13 seconds na lang ang Lord. And both inner thirds of the top and bot lane sira na. Wolves eyeing in the mid lane. I don't think makaka-defend dito ang Vendetta. Sylvana will try 1v4 and she all outer turrets and inner turrets are now down. Ang natitira na lang po ang inhibitor turrets natin. And this looks like it would be a game for the Wolves, pero too early to count them out. This game can quickly turn around its momentum in a blink of an eye.
Diba hindi sila, ang Wolves hindi ganun ka-aggressive, yet they still got the kills. Very skillful, lalo na ito sila Lapu-Lapu, right?
Yes, right. And I think it has to do a lot on the laning phase, no? Both supports and tanks ng Wolves very efficient in ganking, no? Nakita na Beaver kanina, while they got the first blood sa bot lane, they instantly rushed into the top lane. Nakaramdam sila na baka igagang sila. And here we go, nakita natin ang efficiency ng split pushing. Chop gets a turret, at least 6-1 to turrets now, pero what can you do? No turrets outside your base, at saka lalabas na rin po ang ultimate left back natin, si Lord. And well, let's see how can they defend against this. Wala silang wave clear. Actually, if you look at their team, ang wave clear lang nila is would be the Yi.
Yes, indeed. At ngayon, nandito na lang sila. They're just staying at home. Work from home na sila. At ayan na po, dumating na ang ating Lord.
Kumakatok na po, Tito Ray at Kuya Osh.
Oo. At ang natin, mga vendettas natin, ay work from home na lang sila. Nandito lang sila ngayon sa kanilang base. Let's see kung effective ang kanilang work from home scheme.
It looks like it's inefficient po, Tito Ray. Mahirap po work from home, lalong-lalo na po kung nahihirapan kayo sa online. And fellow students now, mahirap rin po ang online classes, lalong-lalo na pandemic. Kahit po sa laro, Tito Ray and Beaver, nasa bahay lang po sila, ayaw nilang umalis.
Oo, wala na magagawa ngayon. And it's just a matter of time before the Wolves, no? Will be chasing and huffing and puffing inside their homes.
Makakalito rin po ito, no? Kuya Beaver and Tito Ray, kasi I don't think yung hyper carry is yung Link. It looks like yung hyper carry ang side ng Wolves, yung Lapu-Lapu. 10k gold with 4 items in hand.
Wow, okay. Baka alam na natin ngayon kung sinong ibaban ng Vendettas next time around sa ating game number 2.
And look at this, the bot side jungle ng Vendettas. Lapu-Lapu, what we doing against the red buff action as well. Link getting a kill on the Yuzhong, diving into the inhibitor turret. Luyi trying to dish out as much DPS as she can. Sylvana actually living through nung 4-man dive. They actually lose one. It looks like Johed lost his life trying to dive in that inhibitor turret. And yun, Vendetta's holding on to dear life po, Tito Ray and Beaver.
Siguro in a couple of minutes, no? We'll be seeing the end of game number 1. Medyo hindi lang medyo, no? Napakahirap na ito on the side of the Vendettas. Alright, so maybe they can learn from this, and sino kaya ang mababan nila the next time around. Pero syempre, hope springs eternal pa rin. Habang may buhay, ika nga sa after image. Alam niyo ba yun? Kung sino yun, guys?
Masyadong matanda na ata yun, Tito Ray.
Yung mga references ko talaga. No? Okay, 14 and a half minutes have gone by. Okay, and syempre, kokontrolin na lang ito ng ating Wolves. Let's see kung effective pa rin ang ploy na gagawin ng ating Vendettas to ward off the Wolves from entering their base. Okay, what has been happening?
Right. It looks like Wolves won't be as proactive ngayon, no? Since they have 2 inhibitors down sa side ng Vendettas. They're trying to bait out yung the Vendettas. Pero I think they have to be more proactive though. It's only a matter of time before both teams get full deals or even 4 or 5 items in their hand before the gold lead will be useless, no? So let's see kung would they finish this game off as quick before they get the items, or would the Vendetta stall enough time before the game is ended by the Wolves?
Siyempre, ang tatawagan nila dito si Ultimate Resback, no? Ayan na, kanilang kinokontrol na. And there we go, down goes the Lord. So mamaya-maya, makikita natin ang the march of the Wolves sa base ng Vendettas. Okay.
Yes, dito right. And Kabiver, like I said, no? Kasi if we look at the show, he is really used right now is to the split push, try to get the resto, and L0NE quickly. Sobrang bilis niya mag-respawn kasi sa first kill niya, he walks into the walls and nakaramdam ata yung show and goes back kasi nga they only saw 3 people fighting, and now ito na nga po ang ultimate Resback, the second Lord, bigger, stronger, and tankier po. And let's see kung ano magagawa nila dito. Can they defend or can they stall enough time before the game ends?
Ayan na, here we go. Here's the shock attack.
I think they will go for the GG push, Tito Rai and Kuya Osh. Pero let's see kung ma-defend ng Vendetta to.
Ayan na. Here we go. Here we go. Sa ating huling push. Is it the final push para sa ating... Here we go. Yes, it is. We have game number 1 going to the Wolves over Vendetta.
And ito nga, Tito Rai, this was what I was excited about.
Call me visionary, call me visionary.
Even sa new opponent nila. And now let's see ano ang magiging adjustments for the side of the Vendettas.
Makikita natin, sige. I want you to read the ating data for the first game.
Call me visionary.
Okay, tingnan natin ang ating hero damage, turret damage, damage taken, of course, team fight participation.
Kuya, Kabi, bro, ano masasabi mo sa statistics natin ngayon?
Nakita natin dito, Kuya Osh and Tito Rai, yung statistic natin ngayon is napakadikit. Pero pagdating sa damage turret, eto dito lang tayo nagkakatalo. Nakita naman natin kung gaano kinalbo ng Wolves ang mga tore ng Vendetta early game pa lang. At nandito tayo, ang MVP natin para sa laro na to ay ang Lapu-Lapu. Napakaganda ng ginawa niya sa laning phase as well sa team fights.
Yes, congratulations to the Wolves, si RTZ, no? Ito ba, kasama ba to sa Bren Esports? Ito mga easy, no?
Si RTZ ata, Tito Rai, ang captain ng Wolves.
Oh, yung idol natin yan, Bren Esports, no? Of course. Alright, so team fight participation. Alright, napakataas on the side of ang ating Wolves. Of course, tingnan natin kung mag-a-adjust ngayon ang ating Vendettas in game number 2 when we return, right? Wolves versus Vendetta Gaming in our first matchup for our Kyros Cup. We'll be right back.
Nakasulat na ang dapat puntahan. Alam mo kung saan ba ang dapat tadaan kahit
Okay, we're about to start game number 2 of today's matchup, Wolves versus Vendetta Gaming. We're all set for the draft picks. Okay, banning stage muna tayo. Okay, first up to ban this time are the Wolves.
Yes po, Tito Rai. Second game this time around, blue side is yung Wolves, red side is yung Vendettas. Now, first bans again, favorite na binaban ng both teams, Brody and Vendetta out of the game. And now, we shall see kung ano ang adjustments ng Vendettas. No? Ano mas tayo mo sa game kanina, Kabiver?
Ito naman natin pura post
Plan na doon na lahat bago pa simulan. Nakasulat ang dapat puntahan. Alam mo kung saan ba ang dapat nadaan. Kahit nakapapila huwag mong tulakan. Ayos lang ang mahuli, huwag isipin na mali. Pag ikaw ay nadapa, bango lang ulit. Nasa pala mo lahat, huwag ka lang mag-ingat at hiya mo nakatagpa sa iyo mangulit.
First blood sa both side, napakaganda ng gameplay.
Kita ko na magpasubok
Okay,
sa
ang
pagsubok.
tanong ko lang dyan, bakit hindi binan ng Vendetta sila Pulapu?
Tumuklas ng ibang bagay, huwag limit.
Mukhang pipiliin nila, Tito Rai. Either i-counterpick nila or sila mismo ang pipili ng Lapu-Lapu. That's my take to, Tito Rai.
Ayun. Oh, hindi. It's called Bash, Lapu-Lapu. At they opted again for sino to, si Silvana, right?
Haraya talaga subok na yan kahit panong una.
Silvana lang naman po yan, Tito Rai. Once again, pero ayun na nga po, here's what I'm telling you. They don't ban Lapu-Lapu kasi sabi ng Vendettas, either ipipick natin siya or i-counterpick natin siya.
Okay, so
Tito Rai,
yan.
I think may technical difficulty sa iyong mic, Tito Rai. Sabi ng isang viewer natin na hindi ka raw masyado marinig.
Okay, medyo ayan.
Kasi
Medyo
mga
ninaan ko yung kanina. Saan ako? Ayan. Okay na tayo dyan. Okay, sila Pulapu ngayon ay nasa side na ng ating Vendettas.
Nakafocus sa aking mata.
Parang nag-Dwight Howard lang siya.
Sinubasin ba dapat talaga to?
Tito Rai, wala tayong magagawa. Players would pick who they want. Pero ayun na nga po. Two hypercarries being picked out. Maybe support ang Harris. Mukhang support po yan sa mata ko. Anong sabi niya dyan, Kabiber?
I think ayun, magdo-double core ata itong Wolves na to, Kuya Osh. Ilalagay nila si Harry sa gold lane. Para sa akin.
Bukod kay Harris, sino yung isang kinuha nila, guys? Bukod kay Harris, sino yung isang kinuha nila?
Purchase your track today.
Ling po, Tito Rai. Ling was
Ling,
picked
okay,
up
tama.
by the side of the Wolves. Meanwhile, support ang pinili ang nakuha pala ng Vendettas. Pinili na si Farsa. And mukhang mag-ban sila ng offlane from the side of the Vendettas. Pero on the side of Wolves, feeling ko mag-ban sila ng hyper carry kasi wala pa silang nakikitang hyper carry sa side ng Vendettas.
Yes.
Matilda being banned. Ayun na nga po, Tito, sinabi mo, in-adjustment nila, natakot na sila sa Matilda and now it is out of the game.
Mag-respect ban na, no, Kuya Orosi. Respect ban na yan.
You should have respect now for your enemies parate. Huwag masyadong cocky. And ayun na nga po, Ling, Claude being banned for the side of the Wolves para for safe lane. Safe para sa Ling.
sa'yo o mangulit. Ibang level na dapat
In the meantime, I'm just having I was disconnected ngayon, no? So ang ating screen hindi nagpapakita ng ating draft process. Sige, run us through it. Ayan, babalik na.
Okay, Potito. Ako bahala sa inyo, and for the viewers, right now we're on the last pick for the blue side. Ang pick ng red side, the second pick of the red side would be the Ruby. So ngayon ang lineup is Sylvana, Lapu-Lapu, Farsa, and Ruby for the side of the Vendettas. Meanwhile, sa blue side, on the side of the Wolves, they have Johet, Ari, Ling, Cho, and Natalia. Oh, it's Selena po, Tito Rai. And now, last pick na po on the side of the Vendettas.
Right. So, what can you say about the lineup that we have with the Wolves, guys?
Form pick po, Tito Rai, mukhang tama si Ka-Beaver, no? Kasi gagawin na lang 1-2-2 to, lalagay nila yung Harris sa gold lane. Ikaw, Ka-Beaver, ano take mo dito sa lineups nila?
I think tama nga sinabi mo, Kuya Oshi. Mag-1-2-2 sila, pero let's see. Or baka gawin nilang 1-3-1, iiwan nila yung Harry sa gold lane, tapos mag-rotate tong Selena na to at Johead Blue. Pero let's see kung ano yung mga strategies na gagawin nila at yung mga adjustment of both teams in this game.
Okay, so that we will see in a while as we will begin our second game rather, okay, of our first matchup here in the Kyros Cup. Okay, we'll be right back for that. Dapat na tumulad sa sarili mo noon. Panahon na nga ngayon para baguhin na lahat. Nakatanda ng pagbagsak na bago ka't muli sinula. Sa libro ng pag-ulad doon ko lahat ng lahat na di ka pwede na manalo ng panalo na tamad. Call me visionary, call me visionary. Ako ang misyonaryo ng pangarap, call me missionary. Binigyan kahulugan sarili ko na paraan, call me dictionary. And I'm at peace cause I know that my dreams my sanctuary.
Purchase your track today.
Sa'yo o mangulit, ibang level na dapat maabot.
Okay, we're about to start the second game of our first matchup between the Vendetta Gaming and the Lone Wolves. Let's see if Vendetta Gaming can force a game number 3 in our first matchup. Here we go.
Beaver. We are starting off game 2 of the first matchup of the Kyros Cup.
Okay, pero mukhang may aberya tayo once more. Alright, let's see if we can get past through this. Naglalakad lang na para sa treadmill.
Ayun na nga po, Tito Rai and Ka-Beaver, tama nga po ang prediction mo, Ka-Beaver. Maiwan si Harry sa gold lane, sa bottom side. Siya na mag-isa dito, and 1-3-1 pa rin ang setup nila.
At nakita naman
Haraya
natin
talaga
Kuya
subok na yan
Osh
kahit paano
na ginawa
mangyabang.
ng
Liman ako sa laro kahit ako pa antaya. Tiniya ko na lahat sa aking pangarap sumugal. At kahit pa na iti medyo matagal, wala na kung madali pag
Okay, now we're back.
Ang team na to.
Ayan. Oy. Nagre-reconnect ako. I am having technical difficulties myself. Seka lang.
Tito Rai, I would describe what is happening ngayon sa lanes. Nothing much really happening, pero it looks like the Vendettas are trying to get the show on the top lane. Meanwhile, one side,
tawagin mo akong agila. Kasi mga mata ko'y nakalak na. Pag meron akong gusto na kuwain, nakafocus sa aking mata at nakasum na. Sino ba? Dapat talaga tawagin pag ikaw'y nawala na sa dapat tadaan na tinataksa. Ngayon hindi ka dapat na tumulad sa sarili mo noon. Panahon na nga ngayon para baguhin na lahat. Nakatadaan ng pagbagsak na bago ka't muli sinula. Sa libro ng pag-ulad doon ko lahat ng lahat na di ka pwede na manalo ng panalo na tamad. Call me visionary, Call me visionary. Ako ang misyonaryo ng pangarap. Call me missionary. Binigyang kahulugan sarili ko na paraan. Call me dictionary. And I'm at peace cause I know that my dreams my sanctuary.
Purchase your track today.
Planado na lahat bago ko to simulan. Nakasulat na ang dapat puntahan. Alamin mo kung saan ba ang dapat dadaan. Kahit na mahaba pila huwag magtulakan. Ayos lang ang mahuli, huwag isipin na mali. Pag ikaw ay nadapa, bangon lang ulit. Nasa palad mo lahat, huwag ka lang mag-ingat. At hayaan mo na tagumpay sa'yo o mangulit. Ibang level na dapat maabot. Di mo pwede na makuha yan pagkaikita ko na magpasubok. Sa pagsubok, pagbalaki na ang humarap sa'yo at siya na nga akong matok. Lampasan mo ang sarili mong kakayahan. Tumuklas ng ibang bagay, huwag limitahan. Sa pagbuo ng iyong pangarap, walang sukutan. Ibuka iyong pakiklipad, walang hanggan.
Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero, but I know that I am legendary. Call me visionary, call me visionary. I ain't no hero, but I know that I am legendary.
Dugong Haraya, talaga subok na yan kahit pa nung una. Mahuli man ako sa laro kahit ako pa ang taya. Tiniya ko na lahat sa aking pangarap sumugal. At kahit pa na ito medyo matagal, wala na kukuha madali pag di ka nagtagal. My eyes are always on the prize, man. Take it, don't live it, just roll the dice.
Call me visionary, call me visionary. And I am legendary. Call me visionary, call me visionary. Hey, hey, hey.
Tawagin mo kong agila kasi mga mata ko'y nakalak na. Pag meron akong gusto na kuwain, nakafocus sa aking mata at nakazoom na. Tawagin mo kong agila kasi mga mata ko'y nakalak na. Pag meron akong gusto na kuwain, nakafocus sa aking mata at nakazoom na. Sino ba, sino ba, sino ba? Dapat talagang tawagin pag ikaw ay nawala. Nasa dapat tadaan na tinatak. Sa ngayon hindi ka dapat na tumulad sa sarili mo noon. Panahon na nga ngayon para baguhin na lahat. Nakatanda ng pagbagsak na bago ko't muli sinulat. Sa libro ng pagulad doon ko lahat ni lahat na di ka pwede na manalo ng panalo na tamad. Call me visionary, call me visionary. Ako ang misyonaryo ng pangarap. Call me missionary. Binigyang kahulugan sarili ko na paraan. Call me dictionary. And I'm at peace cause I know that my dreams my sanctuary.
Purchase your track today.
Okay, I think we're ready. We're back on. Okay, syempre, isa ito sa mga challenges natin. Hindi tayo katulad ng mga pro leagues, no, na nandun lang sila sa isa o dalawang lugar. Okay, syempre tayo sa amateur league, the kids are not allowed to go out of their house, of their residences, right? So, madaming variables tayo ngayon sa ating paglalaro ng NL game cassette. Okay, in the meantime, nangyari, Kuya Osh.
Well, Tito Ryan, Beaver, dami po nangyayari ngayon. Pero first off, Wolves actually getting the turtle. Vendetta trying to retaliate pero loses 4 people in the process. Meanwhile, the side foot ng Wolves only loses 2 people and also gets a turtle. So it's a 4 or maybe a 5-4-2 in my book kasi that's a turtle with 4 kills. That's more gold and more XP on their side. And now it's now 10-3 in kills with a 2,000 going to 3,000 gold lead on the side of the Wolves.
Not a good start, no, for the Vendettas to force a game number 3.
Yes po, Tito Rai. We saw again ang bilis po mag-roll it ng support and mabilis po ang rotation ng Wolves and ng Vendettas.
Yes. Okay, so action ngayon dito sa bot lane.
Action on both lanes actually po, Tito Rai. Wolves trying to attack the bot lane, meanwhile the top lane is being pushed by the Vendettas. And now, ito na po, first turret goes to the side of the Wolves, and now top lane turret has now been destroyed by the Vendettas.
Okay, tabla-tabla lang sila doon, no? As we enter the 4.5 minutes in this second game of our first match. Alright, meantime, dito tayo sa map. And
A lot is happening ngayon po, Tito Rai, pero as we're seeing right now, 2 dead on the side of the Vendettas, a shutdown kill coming to the side of the Lapu-Lapu, Cho getting 2 kills, Lapu-Lapu trying to get another return kill, pero only gets 1. It's a 2-for-1 on the side of the Wolves, and it's now 13-4 in
Wow.
kills.
talk about a quick start, no, for the Wolves. Tignan natin if makaka-adjust pa dito ang Vendettas. Remember, they have to win this one in order to force a game number 3.
Yes po, Tito Rai. Pero, and we are seeing now second turtle being spawned. Tingnan po natin kung sino mauna doon. It looks like yung Wolves po ang mauna. Nakabang po ang tank ng Vendettas, pero I think it's only a matter of time before she gets killed. Actually, she survives with a sliver of health. Same goes for the Ling on the side of the Wolves. And now, the Jawhead and the Selena trying to get another kill on the Roger. Meanwhile, Cho gets the struggling Ruby, I think it is. Actually, no, it's the Sylvana ang napatay niya.
Okay. Tignan naman natin.
And now-
Very aggressive ngayon ang ating Wolves, no?
Yes po, Tito Rai. I think they were just gauging their strength before they flexed on the on the Vendetta. Second turtle picked up by the Ling, and now they are trying to tower dive. Actually, trying to kill off Sylvana. Tower's been down. Lapu-Lapu trying to get another kill on the Ling trying to get another kill on the Lapu-Lapu. Was unsuccessful, but now their target is the purple buff to be stolen para wala ng buffs for the Roger. Ruby gets 2, focusing both of them. Roger gets a kill on the Harris for both. Harris and Ling being too greedy on that.
Okay. Score is now 16-6. It's a 10-kill lead in favor of the Wolves. At of course, ang gold, lamang pa rin ngayon ang ating Wolves. 7-minute mark right now.
Yes po, Tito. And now, nakuli na ata ang Selena once again by the Sylvana and the Forza combo. The trap with the ulti of both of these heroes, very deadly po. Meanwhile, there are 4 Vendetta heroes on the bot side. All outer turrets down for the side of the Vendettas. And now, it looks like they're trying to come back to this game. Cho and Ling trying to 2v1 this Ruby. Harik actually 1v1s the Forza on the bot side. Cho gets that kill on the Ruby. And it's a 2v3 here on the bot side jungle. Harik and Jawhead trying to do their best to stall before Cho pushes the top lane and gets that inner turret.
Right. As we enter the 8-minute mark, it's now 18-7. Dominant ang Wolves in this game. Bad news for Vendettas.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Mas nakasalalay dito ang ating matchup. They want to continue and force a game number 3. Nandiyan ba si Kabiber?
Yes, Tito Rai, napaka-fast game ng laro natin ngayon. Unlike the game 1, sobrang bagal ng flow. Pero ngayon, Tito Rai, 19-7 within 8 minutes and 30 seconds pa lang. 20 kills na tayo in favor of Flash Woods. Lone Woods, what I mean.
Yes, parang
Ibang laro na ata yun.
they step
Ibang organization ang sinasabi po ni Kabiber. Pero ayun nga po, tama po siya. a total of 28 kills on the battlefield right now. Bloodbath, 21 kills, leading by the side of the Wolves right now po, Tito Ryan, Gabiber.
Eh, parang nire-step on the gas pedal at nag-pass break itong Wolves, no? Puro pass
Ayun
break.
nga, I feel like hindi mo na sila nag-reflex. Inaano pa lang nila, no, Tito Ryan? They're just
Inamoy-amoy.
observe pa nila ang game style ng Vendettas
Inaamoy-amoy na
before.
muna nila, no? Kanila mga kalaban bago nila sagupain, no?
Yun nga po, Tito Rai. And now, we are reaching our 10th minute mark, 30 seconds to go. Lord spawning in 1 minute before bago lumabas ang ultimate dress back. And again po, we are seeing third lead on the side of the Wolves.
Although hindi
Yun
naman
po ang
ganun
problema ngayon nila.
kalaki. Although hindi naman ganun kalaki, no? Ang turret lead. Although, yan, as I've been spoken wrong, ngayon 5-2 na. This is very crucial kasi pwede pang umabol actually ang ano dito, ang Vendetta. They can take care of both turrets.
Yes po, Tito Rai. And it looks like Wolves trying to flex too much, no? And nasisira na po ang mouse na sa screen na po. Pero I don't think that's a triple kill actually sa Roger. That's really bad news for them. Roger tried to get 4 kills but not able to a triple kill on the Harith. And now it's a 2v2 ngayon po, Tito Rai and Gabiber.
Yung damage.
That's a maniac.
Maniac.
Actually, it looks like, sayang po, Tito Rai, Beaver. Mukhang makakapuha siya ng Savage pero Ling was not there to help. And now all outer turrets and outer turrets outside of the base sira na po ngayon.
Grabe, napakaganda ng last clash ngayon, Kuya Osh and Tito Rai.
Yes, indeed. Pero syempre sila Lapu-Lapu nandun na sa other side. Crucial itong Lapu-Lapu natin.
For me, sa last clash na yan, Tito Rai and Kuya Osh, masyadong nag-extend ang clash move. And they cost them 3 deaths for 3 kills sa Roger. But suddenly, nakita natin yung power spike ng Harith na naka-triple kill din or Maniac as well.
Actually, ito ata yung first Maniac na nakita natin.
Yes.
Sa first Maniac kasi yun, sa Kyros Cup mismo.
First
Second game pa lang may Maniac na po agad tayo.
Alam, makakakita tayo ng Savage ngayon. Pero yung baka mamaya meron.
May first Maniac ito actually of all the league. Kahit yung sa pre-season natin ng Developmental, wala. Hindi na naman. Okay.
And ito na nga po, ultimate dress back ngayon po, Lord spawning in sa bot side and I think mag-push doon ang Wolves.
I'm not surprised kung kanilang yan. Siyempre, again, this is a 7-team league. You have to get the first wins, no, in order to be safe. Try other stuff. Okay, here we go. The Lord is attacking from the bottom. Pero na-control naman siya ng ating Vendettas. Pero again, ang Vendettas natin ay work from home na naman.
Tama ka dyan, Tito Rai, kumakatok. Nasa pinto ang Wolves. Maagang pamasko.
May delivery na sila mula sa Shopee. Bad news lang ang kanilang delivery. No, ay ang katapusan ng ating match-up. Okay? Let's see how long the Vendettas are going to hold up with this work-from-home scheme. And the Wolves are now huffing and puffing and blowing their base in. Okay.
Ayun na nga po, nothing much really happening kasi nga walang objectives to be taken. Wolves, actually Vendettas right now playing Turtle against the Wolves. Let's see kung gaano katagal bago mag-crack yung shell ng Vendettas by the fangs of the Wolves.
Wag naman sana ito yung game natin na umabot tayo ng 40 minutes. Tatanda mo yun. Dahil nagtataguan na.
Tito Ray, paparanas natin yun kay Ka-Beaver ng 40-minute game na walang mangyari at saka nag-defend lang ang both teams.
Meron na ata tayong napanood din, Tito Ray and Oshi, 35 minutes naman yun.
Yes, yes.
Pero yung laban na yun ay puro bakbakan.
Bakbakan na naman yun.
Well, ito na, both teams trying, naghahanap sila ng picks para ma-end na yung game, para maging 4v5 and then take down the turret, at least the turret before ending the game. And ayun na nga po, nag-aabang na ang Selena and Johed. Sylvana actually owns the Selena, trying to get a kill, pero nga sobrang tanky ng both Selena at saka ng Johed. Both teams disengage, and from one stun at saka one first kill ng Selena, half health na agad ang Parsa.
Right. Till now, it's
Yun,
now.
napakaganda ng combo ng Johed plus Q. At napitas nila ang core ng Vendetta.
And meanwhile, a second core, Lapu-Lapu trying to do his best, trying to get return kills, pero not enough damage. Parsa is also here trying to dish out DPS, and it is now a 1-for-1. A core for, ano po yan, it looks like only the tank. I don't think that's a very ideal trade, no? I think the trade goes to the side of, actually, I think yung nanalo yung trade doon is yung Vendettas, kasi the Wolves are trying, actually backing off kasi wala silang tank.
Pero ito na ang kukunin nila. Ayan na, si Resback.
Naghahanap na naman ng press back, Tito Roy and Kuya Osh. Sa Lord.
Di ba? Mag-invest ka na sa ganyan, di ba? Para medyo automatic ka na lang. No?
But I think the Vendettas will contest this Lord.
Let's see.
As we can see, nagro-rotate sila sa Lord side.
Yan nga, since wala pang sirang inhibitor turret, no, Ka-Weaver, they're free to go outside their base. Unlike before, sira-sira na yung inhibitor nila, di sila makaalis dahil nga sa super creeps. Meanwhile, top lane Cho, 1v1 ng Ruby, not enough damage, medyo tanky na, and masyado mataas ang lifesteal ng Ruby. And ayun, Wolves trying to back off, go back to the Lord. Link 1v1ing the Lord, may magbabantay ata before, para hindi makaalis ang Vendetta sa base nila.
Okay, 26-12 ang ating kill count, and still 6-2 ang ating turret count. Pero mukhang kukontra na yung Wolves itong si Lord natin. And there we go. Mamaya-maya makikita natin ng aksyon si Big Kuya Resback on the side of the Wolves once more.
I don't think di naaabot si Kuya Resback, because look at this fight po, Tito Rai. 2 down already on the Vendettas.
And
Wolves
look
trying to
at
chase
the-
out all of them po, Tito Rai.
Both side din, Kuya Osh, dagdag ko lang na split push ang Q. Hindi natin namalayan, nagpupush na pala to.
Parating
sa
na,
baba.
Pati rin ng Vendettas, di naman layo na push na sila. And now it's an open base, a 5v2 on the base, inside the base of the Vendettas. Parating na po, Audrey Resback, the Golden Lord. Actually, Roger gets a kill on the Selena. Wolves trying to get the mid lane turret, and now konti na lang, ito na po Audrey Resback nila. Link trying to end the game as fast as possible. Tama na daw ang laro na to. They saying that they can win this game. Actually, Cho gets the kick off on the Ruby, and actually hindi na end ng game ang Wolves for some reason.
But look at the base of the Vendettas, Kuya Osh and Tito Rai. Albo na. Wala nang turret para sa
Di ba pwedeng
Vendetta.
magpa-renovate yan?
Wala po atang renovation dito, Titra. It's only war.
Eh,
Mag-work from home na ng tuluyan.
yung home nila, ano na, nalagas na.
Wala nang work,
na lang,
wala
work.
nang home.
Wala
Paano
nang
to?
home. Work.
Pero let's see, Tito Ray at Kuya Osh, kung magkakaroon ng miracle na magagawa ang Vendetta dito sa laban na to.
Ano kaya
Posible ang miracle plays po dito, Titra and Ka-Weaver. Dahil nga may malaking stun ang Lapu-Lapu and malakas ang DPS and assassination ng Roger. Pero you can also say the same from the side of the Wolves. Mabilis mag-assassinate ang Link at saka ang Selena, and sobrang beefy at sobrang tanky ng itong Johet frontline nila.
Tingnan natin if ang push ngayon ng ating Lone Wolves will be effective this time around, as the Vendetta Gaming is just protecting their base by the skin of their teeth.
Hanggang hindi pa tapos ang laban, may pag-asa pa.
Never say die.
Never say die nga. Pero nakikita natin yung Johead nga, tama nga sabi mo, Kuya Os, napaka-tanky. At nakita naman natin ngayon, lahat ng damage sinalo ng Johead at buhay pa rin siya hanggang ngayon.
Nawala lang immortality ng Johead, pero look at Harik pumapasok sa base ng kalaban. Wala siyang pake sa buong buhay ng kalaban. Link trying to dish out assassin damage, pero parang kulang na kulang ang damage na ngayon. Johead and Show trying to end the game. Two creeps coming on both top and bot side. And ayun na nga po, Beaver and Kuya Tito Rai. Tapos na nga po ang game na to, 2-0, and dominant pa rin ang Wolves.
Wala akong masabi dyan tungkol sa ating Wolves. Dominant in the second game. Fortunately, the Vendettas can't force a game number 3 for our first matchup. Okay, tingnan natin ngayon. Tingnan natin ang ating stats for our second game, for our first matchup. What can you say about our game, Kuya Osh and Kyros?
Ako muna po, Beaver, no? For me, tama nga naman sinasabi mo. Kalbo na naman ang base nila. Pag nakita natin third damage on the side of the Wolves, it's a 37%, 33%, and a 21%. Medyo spread out, pero malaki pa rin ang damage nila sa turrets.
At Kuya Osh at Tito Rai, napaka-team effort ng victory na to para sa Wolves. Look at their assist. Nasa 15 plus above, 10 plus assist sila. So it means na sama-sama lagi sila. Yung rotation nila nandun, yung team fights lagi sila nandun. At nakita naman natin kung gaano sila gaganda yung rotation nila sa laban na to. So it's a win, team effort for them.
Yes, indeed. Very fast ngayon sila dito, no? Ang Wolves dito sa ating second game. And they attack as a pack, like you have been saying, no? Very team effort. Nakikita natin how they are moving as one pack, living to their names as Wolves. Not lone wolves, but a pack of wolves. So, thank you very much for joining us in our first matchup for our Kyros Cup here in the Haraya Youth Developmental. The Wolves winning against Vendetta Gaming 2-0. On behalf of our casters Kuya Osh and Kabiber, this is your host Tito Rai. Of course, reminding everyone to keep safe and stay strong. We'll have our next game in a while. In the meantime, this has been the Kyros Cup of the Haraya Youth Developmental.
Sa pagbuo ng iyong pangarap wala sukatan. Ibuka iyong pagpaklipad walang hanggan.
Call me visionary. Call me visionary.